Hello and welcome to a new episode of Conquering the Frontier. We are on episode 3 and today we are looking to get some crops in the ground. So first we need to make a field. So we are gonna head to the store, get some equipment. We have found a plow that we can use to get our field started. And then we have a seed drill, which is a direct seed drill, so that saves us on cultivating. And we're thinking about putting our first field around here somewhere. The edge of our property is right by this tree. So I think we're looking to do a somewhat straight shot down here. Make a long and fairly narrow field. So we're gonna head off over to the store, load up our plow, and we're also getting a water tanker for our greenhouse. So yeah, starting out today with a lot of purchases, and hopefully we'll be able to get some crops in the ground today. Our only option for crops at the moment, since we only have a seed drill, will be oats. So today is the first of 2 days where we can drill oats, so hopefully that'll all come together for us and then we can get back to logging. So let's first off dash on over to the store, get everything bought. Quite a foggy morning. Alright, we made it to the store. So let's get parked up in a somewhat sensible way. Get our new set of equipment. Here we go. Most of our money spent. But we have a plow, a Vogel and Newt Farmer M850. And we have our seed drill, International Harvester 510. Quite a nice seed drill this. And then our new water tanker, the Lizard Cisterna, and the bag of seed, beautiful oat seeds. So the plan is that we load the plow onto our trailer here. There we go. Let's get that strapped down, and then Artemus can tow our water tanker and carry our seed on the front forks. Then we will come back for the seed drill once we have our field plowed in. So while he picks up the seed and the water tanker, we can get our trailer folded up. There we go, this is looking quite good. And this saves us a trip, which is only a good thing. Right, time to head back to our farm. Here we are back at our plot of land. Maybe ambitious to call it a farm just yet, but I think that's not a bad thing. It's good to be ambitious when we have a project like this. So we can get our trailer unfolded. I think we can shut off our truck. Get that strap taken care of. And I think Artemus is first of all gonna fill up our water tanker and taking some water over to our greenhouse. Those buckets didn't take us very far, so it'd be good to have a proper trailer. There he goes, it's filling up. Hopefully the fish will have something left when we're done. There we go, water is going in. Now it takes quite a bit, this greenhouse. We have 6,000 liters in there. That's quite a few trips to the buckets, I'll tell you that. So it'll be good to have this tanker. So let's go ahead and take a look at what we can grow. I think some lettuce might be good. Some cabbage. Bit of spring onion. And do like a bit of garlic. Ah, there we go. That's gonna make for some lovely sights to the fish that Artemus seems to keep catching. We haven't had any luck yet. I think he might be planting fish in the lake. So I haven't seen any, and he keeps pulling them out of there. Right then, onto the plowing. And since we only have the one tractor and the one plow, Artemus is gonna start out. And while we just sort of hang out, maybe try to catch a fish, or even see a fish. And all we can imagine is what the bird sees as it's flying over where the field is getting plowed in. So as Artemus pulls off with the plow, let's imagine what the bird above sees as he plows. Oh no, no! Ah, you bastard! Ah. Oh. We have a field. Or start one. Should be around halfway. We're gonna swap over. So I will crack on with the plowing while Artemus probably catches that fish we just lost. Would be typical. I'll never hear the end of it. Right, here we go. Interesting field shape we have. And again, it's all freehand. So that's a bit to be expected. Right, let's crack on. Try to get this field finished. And then we are gonna go ahead and get some oats drilled in here. But first off, the plowing. And I will see you when that's done. There we are, our first field all plowed in. Pretty sizable. I'm not sure how we're gonna be able to harvest it, since we're not gonna have money for a big harvester. So yeah, that'll be interesting. So I think we'll drop our plow off sort of in this area. Seems we've been dropping it off here. Actually, over here might be better. A bit more open. There we go. And now we can head on back to the store and fetch our drill. We can get the drill hitched up. There we go. Let's take it back to the farm. You can call it a farm now. We have a field. So you can take it back, get it filled up with seed, and we can crack on with drilling our oats. Here we are. Now we just gotta get it filled up with seed. Here we go. Now we can use our trusty bucket and get some seed transferred over to the seed compartment. And here we are, all topped up with seed. Now we do have a compartment for fertilizer as well. Since we cannot currently afford fertilizer, we'll have to do without. So maybe we'll be able to afford an application of fertilizer and a spreader later on, before this crop is fully grown. But for now, we're just gonna put the seeds in and start growing some oats. Now we have some fieldstone here, which may or may not be a problem. But since we have no way to remove it at this moment, I think we'll just have to deal with it. And then perhaps in the future we can come through and get it cleared up. Then it's all about getting our first crop in the ground. So I will crack on, get half of this field done, and then we will swap with Artemus, who's gonna finish up. And I will see you when we're all done. He's on his way back, which means we have a fully drilled field. So finally we can call ourselves farmers, since we do in fact have crops in the ground. Now it's not showing how big the field is, but the land area is 6.55 hectares. And yes, our yield bonus is not very good, although some bits seem to be fertilized. I think that's from plowing in the grass. So we'll see how much we get from this. And at least our greenhouse is looking plenty good, so we can enjoy some fresh greenery. But yes, this stone will have to be dealt with at a later date, since at the moment we can't even afford a front loader bucket to scoop them up. So that's it for today. If you like, drop a like, comment if you have any tips, trips or suggestions. Check out Artemus' channel for his perspective. And yeah, make sure to tune in next time to Conquering the Frontier.